I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
Yeah, in the top corner you can see that my assignment is called the best kind of quest. I wasn't joking in the post that I put out. So the session ID. I'm actually going to put it in chat. So this is the session ID. You can see up there it's 6YMQ HCMQ LLKA. So if anyone wants to play along with me, they can put in that code. So yeah, as you can tell, I've been doing a bit of gathering while I've been, well, over the past few days. Yeah, so I got a rest taking evidence stick just to treat the difference. That's the well done one. Yeah, okay, so what it's like, don't you think you would be able to cut them up? Okay, I have no idea what you just said. I don't understand that last message. Tell me to read on. Okay, so what I do is download this using a program I might make, but the thing is, okay, so what I'll do, I actually have my lunch with me, so I'll end the stream at around 3:30, and then I'll have my lunch and then start again. That sound good? So, anyone who joins in, and see, excellent. Anyone that joins in and asks if they can join, give them this code. So 6YMQ HCMQ capital L capital LKA, because that's the session ID. So if they do that, they can join. So yeah. I'm actually just going to make notes of the session ID so that if anyone asks. Yeah, so the session ID will only work if you're on a PlayStation, because there's no cross-platform in Monster Hunter. I guess it's time to start the quest then. If anyone joins, they join. They can watch or they can join in with me. It's up to them. Okay, so the canteen is basically just, you come here, eat stuff, and you get bonuses to your attack and stuff like that, your hit points. Oh, I didn't get any trampons. That's annoying. So I have been practicing with different songs and stuff like that, and different horns. So yeah, I should now be half decent.
Okay. Got it?
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence we need. Don't get us killed now, Hunter!
I hardly slept a wink last night. I'm so excited to go out and see this new piece of evidence.
The slag was found in the desert area of the Wildspire. Guide us there safely, partner. One thing's for sure, the environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes, the Wildspire waste features a mixture of dry land and swamps, which naturally supports its own unique ecosystem.
Do you have any stamina? No, I don't on this one. Oh, whoops, wrong button. throw it away. Not a mistake then.
Hey, look! A waterfall!
The water filters down through the sand and collects in the lower areas, thus creating a mire.
Oh, great. We get to go uphill now.
I don't know how she can see beneath the bridge when she's standing in the middle of it. That's confusing. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I didn't see them. So because it's a new map, there's loads of new bugs and insects. I mean, I can go and capture a lot more.
Look at that insect. Is that some type of beetle?
The wildlife here are quite resilient creatures. They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Even the plants have learned to survive. The fruit scattered throughout the area has a hard shell that helps retain moisture.
Oh yay. I can now create my metal bagpipe.
Oh, dear me. We made it. Can we have a break now?
That is one massive stone spire and that is one massive wall.
Stay close to us, Part.
So I'm going to try and capture now one of those little birds. You
Stay
can
close
get
to
them
us,
in the
Part.
ancient forests as well, but they're really hard to catch. Whereas here, you gotta time it right, but you can catch them. There we go. Go on.
Stay close to us, Part.
Yeah, I give up. I give up.
Stay close to us, Part. Look, the Wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
But we still have a ways to go.
Well, on we go. Actually, downhill might be worse. This is so heavy.
I get to run.
Did you hear that?
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
Oh, dear me! Rathian!
Jumpin' Jackies! A Rathian!
You know what this means, my friends. In times like these, it is important to stay calm.
And run for your life!
Go, go, go! Just move on through! You might be able to use your slinger to create some kind of noise and distractor.
Now, run!
So this is what we do to our researchers, we make them carry massive heavy carts. Okay, that's for ammo. We don't
was
need to
horrifyingly
use
close.
that. Because we know how
Hell
to
hath
gun.
no fury like a Rathian scorn. Well, like any Rathian, actually.
But she could provide the commission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
Oh, for God's sake.
I was aware that Zora Magdaros was an enormous beast, but I am in shock over how gargantuan it really is.
Yes, it certainly
Okay,
seems
no, I
to
can't have
exceed
this
the
then.
measurements in all the guild's writings.
I wonder, how many years does it take for a beast like this to grow to such an enormous size?
Okay, that's ammo as well. They are stampeding, that's not good.
Oh look, Apceros.
An herbivore native to this region. Wait, why are they running?
They look scared.
See, when Apceros feel threatened, they assume a defensive posture.
Whatever's out there, it could be a danger to us too. We have to be careful. Finally, I thought we'd never get here.
Look at it. Glorious. It is absolutely massive. What a magnificent specimen.
Oh yay, bolt bone. That's the region specific one.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
The evidence is within sight. You've done a fine job, Hunter.
Another Zora Magdaros lump. Which everyone thinks seems to be a Zora Magdaros
Let's see
too.
what kind of present Zora Magdaros.
Keep pushing. Oh, look over there! Another clue!
Me first.
Eureka!
Oh! Okay.
Jumping jiggies
Hello,
eat a
yeah.
barrel. Run for your life.
Follow me.
Headshot.
Come on. The scholars are still in danger. We have to take down that barrel. Don't worry. I'll keep the scholars out of harm's way.
Oh, the Ruffian's coming. Oh, my hit points. That's not good. He hit hard. essentially mud building up by created. What do I want now? I guess just echo waves. We got here. Yeah. Right, let's get these buffs sorted properly then. So I don't need the environmental damage negation because there's no environmental damage in this area. Woohoo, I'm quicker. Oh wait, no, tax worn off. Right, let's get this ready then. There we go, there's affinity slider triggering, meaning now I've got 30 affinity. Yes, I have to sharpen a bagpipe, which makes it stronger, because that works, especially when it's made out of bone.
That's a thorn, a powerful type of slinger ammo. Exactly the parts left on it deals blood damage.
You did it, partner! Okay, I'll be waiting over by the slag.
There we go, so that's the bar off taken care of. Now we can carry on with our mission. I love the sharpened handle of the bagpipe and it makes it stronger. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, hey! Glad you're back. Oh, don't worry. I found a safe place for the scholars to hide. I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back at camp!
You there. Are you part of the Fifth Fleet? Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them. I too am a hunter of the First Fleet. Might I trouble you to share your tale with me? Let's find a suitable place. So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail to you and the others. Please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
So for you who don't know, he is the Seeker and he just appears at random times in the main story.
Was that who I think it was?
And he was part of the first fleet of people that came. And we are the fifth fleet. 50 years later. I know I said in the last stream that I'm gonna do most of the resource gathering off camera. Well, I actually need to grab some resources before we do our next mission. So I'm gonna do a bit of resource gathering on stream, but it's only going to be quick.
Good to see you. Okay. Head to the Wildspire Waste immediately. Ha. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, so sinister shadows in the swamp. I'm gonna need to grab some more items before I do that. Because in it, on the next quest, you enter the world of Polites, and they are not fun at all. First of all, so I got the Kulu one and the Sonic horn. The Sonic horn, yeah, it's stamina and support basically. The Kulu one is the same but for different means. So then I need to upgrade the metal bagpipe to metal bagpipe 2. So I need another one of them. Got another one of them on my wish list. That's one thing I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need another one of them. I'm not sure if I've got one already though. I think I do. Need 2 of them. I need 2 of them, so I got those 2. So because one for that, one for that. And I'm not using these because they're broken. This is the base one. These are what I've got. So this is a level 3, well, yes, level 3 weapon. That's the level 1. That is a lot stronger as well. And it gives you stuff like health boost, health recovery, earplugs, extended health recovery, speed boost and evasion up, window up. Just really good stuff. And so I don't want to be using that because it's a bit cheeky in my eyes. I'm upgrading the Kulu vampires as much as I can because I'm going to need them in a couple missions time, because stuff like cannonballs, for example, and wyvern eggs, which are things that I'm going to be having to carry around. They slow you down when you're carrying them, and if you've got this skill, it means you move at normal speed. Sorry, my brain died then. So Vespoid, Meh. Already got that. That might be handy, but I'm not going to need it. Plus the event stuff, but I can't get any of that yet. Like resistance, I got a song for that. Marathon runner is not really needed. Stamina thief might be good. Guard can't use because that's only for shields. Pookie you had last time. alloys then. We got windproof. That might be, that's not too bad. I got better stuff that I can spend my resources on now. War resistance, defense boost, poison resistance, speed sharpness. Okay. Wait. Okay, so one little thing. Not every skill is just level 1. Some can be leveled up. Like if you look on the skill there for its poison resistance, it's got level 1 written next to it. So if I preview that, it acts like I've got that equipped. So now if I go across to my skills, I've got poison resistance. So this also has poison resistance level 1. So instead of it just overwriting the other one, it upgrades it. So if I go into here, so poison resistance level 1 reduces the number of times you take poison damage, basically reduces how long it lasts. And then level 2 reduces the time even further. So yeah, I'm not actually going to use them because the only creature that really does poison is Pookie Pookie. We've already taken care of him. So I got my 2 bone ones, got my 2 sonic ones, got 2 bone 2s, don't need any more do I? Yes, for these 2. Got 1 Kulu, need another bagpipe, need 1 more. Can I get another? No, yeah, I need 1 more, that's crystal. So it means 1 for that, and 1 for that. Yeah. Okay, got all the weapons I need. Okay, you can listen to this now. I'm gonna get this, not that, because this one I have to spend some summer twilight tickets bit, and frankly the armor's terrible compared to other stuff you can get hold of easily. So this is my first time equipping my Palico with some armor, equipping Roxy. There is now going to be a walking castle. Yeah. Can we just all take a moment to look at how castle-like this armor looks? It's like, oh yeah, you can't hurt me, I'm a walking castle. Because that's fun. So resource gathering. Yeah, so that's the new area. So I got Ancient Forest and Wild Spire Waste. So I'm going to fast travel here. So I need to get sleep herbs and parish rooms. They're what you need to craft the trank bombs, which then means I can shock trap a creature, then trank bomb it, and the monster will pass out, and it means I get more rewards. Hooray! If I capture the creature, get more rewards. And I definitely need more rewards for this creature because it's one of the most important early game creatures. Because it gives you a water element weapon. Basically meaning you hit it and a little splash comes off and it's like, oh look, you gave the monster water blight. Which basically just means you deal more damage. Woo. Because everyone likes that. Okay, so I need to restock my items. Yeah, so Kulu can be here and the ancient forest while I'm finding Kulu tracks. Superb. That's a normal herb. Track. Superb. I'm sure there was one more here. Over there, yeah. Oh, and there's one there. Yeah, so the gadju use fish. And like you do with any other creature, carve them up and you get gadju parts. Oh, I actually need them for the bagpipe, for one of my bagpipes, so that'd be quite helpful. They're easy to kill, they're easy targets. Oh, hi Kulu. Right. Parish room, sure there are more around here. Yep. There. Right, so what I'm just going to do quickly is go for a back, I need more earth crystal. Woohoo, not going to get any. I'm just going to go around and see if I can grab as many camps as I can. Out of the 14 weapons that are used in Monster Hunter, the bagpipe is the worst one. It's the least used. But I would never use the bagpipe. It's why in last stream I let you guys pick which weapon I was going to use. Because you have no idea which one's good and which one's bad. This is going to be a challenge for me. Okay, hiccups now. Don't know why. No, hi Barrow. I just went and killed your brother.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
So I could do some fishing, or I could just fire a capture net into the water, because that seems to work as well. Crystal tuber. Okay, yeah, they've all just phased into the ground apparently. None of them want me. Okay, so I need 3. What's that? So I need 3 for the aqua bagpipe. Let's see earlier on. Hold on. Okay, it only says this quest. Doodleys. We all like some doodleys in our life. These are best boys. You gotta shoot them out the air. If you hit them with your weapon, it destroys their bodies. And you can't actually harvest anything from it then. You've gotta either hit it with your clutch claw or hit it with a boomerang. I smell Grimokins. Grimoyarchies. Here's one. The others aren't back yet. The other research commission, can't you help? Da 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 da. Basically just fire the capture net at 3 of them. At 3 other Grimokins.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
This, I'm sure, as we do more and more live streams, you guys will learn is the world's most hated room in all of Monster Hunter. Okay? So, and you can hold me to that if you want, but this is the world's most hated room in all of Monster Hunter, and you will learn why as I carry on playing the game. Hopefully I can get better at evading when playing with the hunting horn, because before I played with the lance has a shield on it. It meant I can block attacks. Well, I can't with the hunting horn. So my old strategy is just kind of sit in the corner, cry behind a shield while the monster tries to kill me. It won't work. That's basically what I did. I just sat in the corner, waited for the monster to tire itself out, and then stab it. Alright. Where's this guy? Okay, he's over here somewhere. Hey, barrel. Oh, I know where the guy is. There's the ruffian doing his usual mating ritual. I've honestly no idea what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he got glitched. Glowburn we don't need because Glowburn gives you water element ammo, and we, funnily enough, don't use ammo. We use our terrible way of playing a bagpipe.
Howdy.
Capture a flesh fish. No, you might be thinking, oh, and haven't you captured one of them? Well, I have, but I have to capture a new one because I didn't have the mission then. Need their horn. That's the gunpowder, bit of shroom, a bit of bug. It need. I don't. No, I do. Need ivy as well. What don't I need? I guess I can go with the search vegetables. Basically, Kelpie horn is the best in my eyes, is the best item in the game. Mainly just because it gives you the really good type of healing. And you can only get Kelpie horn off the Kelpie with the big horns. And you have to hit their head, which is like this big. It's really hard to do. Right, let's head home. Workshop. Oh, that's funny. My friend is complaining that the link on my
Head to the
Instagram doesn't
Wildspire
work.
Waste immediately.
Well, I know it doesn't work, I just didn't know how to set it up properly, so I just put the link in my bio, but it doesn't actually take you anywhere. It's just normal writing. Right. Smell back like 3. Bounty delivery, research results. Okay. Jeez, I just had a few bounties done. Wildspire waste, large monster, mining, don't pass. I need all of them. And I can get that because I got red void parts. Oh gosh, Raffian scale. So, Anjanath pelt, Raffian scale, Mosswine hide. I think I can do the Mosswine hide one. Leave 2 of them in my inventory because then I can craft it with 2 of them to craft 2 more shop traps. Want the flash pods because they stack up to 3. Hard shell powder, that's nice, just giving you more defense. Crafting list. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, ancient potion. Maxes out your health and stam. Don't need ammo, don't need ammo. Pitfall, yes. Shot traps, yes. Trunk bombs, most valuable thing in the game. Might pill, both of the pills terrible. The adamant pill and the might pill temporarily. Yeah. When it says temporarily, it means it lasts the best part of 30 seconds. Which isn't long enough. In my eyes, you need longer if you want to use it properly. Right. All them, all that, 'cause that's another trap. Okay.
Hi.
Beta box, got money, hooray, I'm gonna spend it all. I'm gonna buy 10. Large barrels. I got 5 of them. Got antidote, got potion, picked up a load of boomerangs, don't need ammo or coatings. Okay. So what I do when I go on quests, I will try and remember to take all of the items out, but not all the items, all the ammo out of the item box at camp,
Good to see you.
because they are free items to get. The quest just gives them to you, and so if I take them all and I don't use them, if they haven't got a little symbol next to them, it means they do not go after the quest. If they've got the symbol, they disappear from your inventory. But if they don't have the symbol, they don't go. Which means I can then keep them, like the ammo, and then sell it for money. Which is just an endless way on generating money, which I don't think the game intended on doing, but it works. It's not much money, but it's money. I'm actually going to want to change out my weapon. I'm going to want... So it's Mega Stamina, the Kulu, Chill Specialist, Stamina, Evasion, Stamina, Defense, don't want that one, that one, Health Up Small. I think I will go with this one. Wait. Alright, okay, so if I don't beat the quest with this one, I'll switch. Well, no, if I faint, like basically die in this quest with this horn, I'll switch to this one. I want to test it out. Depart.
Okay, let's look for the scholar. He must have left some kind of trail.
Stamina. It's double the length of my hit point bar. Right. So I don't need ice resistance at the moment, but I do need there we go. Footprints. So I believe they go down this way. Wait. Oh no, I can't. Usually you can ride the Kelby. Which I find this hilarious. Why does the camera keep turning around? I don't think I missed it. Hello.
Huh? Wait, what's that there?
Scout flies have gone blue.
Wait! What's going on with the scout flies?
That was as confused as me. More. Hook, carcass, and sticky mud. Uh-oh. The next chipper now. Looks like he was probably chased. Oop, more down there. Yeah, he was probably chased.
Is that the scholar? What's that he's sitting next to? It looks like a Barrow?
That is a barrel. A dead barrel. Covered in thorns.
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me. Oh, I saw it. No, The Juratotus, that didn't kill the Baroth. It was,
So yeah, that guy just kind of disappeared. We never ever see that researcher again. He's just gone now.
New target! New target! Hunt that Juratotus! Proceed with caution!
Oh, hello. Right, come over to this wall. Come over to this wall. I'm gonna make you kiss it. Why'd you spin around? Right, there we go, mega stamina mode. Oh, the first war. Two monsters fighting.
Monsters are fighting each other? Maybe we can use this to our advantage.
Get them barrel. Ooh, hit points. Hit points, hit points, hit points, hit points, hit points.
Don't try to engage a monster when you're almost low. It's smarter to focus on healing.
Okay, so we gotta go back to its lair now. Get some pods of some kind. Puddle pods for food. Even though it's a fish, we're gonna shoot it with a watery thing. One thing we need to got to go and gather. Gnarberries. So you remember I mentioned about the blights? Well, he gives off water blight, which reduces your stamina. That's why I was tempted to use this weapon. This horn. It gives you so much stamina. Is that all of them? Okay, good, that's all of them. So now we get ready for them. Trick when you're out of stamina, draw your weapon. Otherwise you just basically stand still and start dashing there. Go away, you pesky bug! I think that's most of them. So I get ready for try bombs. Shoot him once. You gotta give him 2 crank bombs. And get him in with that. No, funny enough, I can't put the trap in water. There we go.
You did it. But I can't shake this feeling that there's something really bad about those thorns.
So he is now paralysed and put to sleep, meaning he won't bother us. I probably should have sharpened in that, and I just saw my sharpness keys were so slow. Oh yeah, by the way, I equipped the flash fly cage. I'm not sure if I got that on camera or not. That was from the Palico group. Like Palico tribe from the ancient forest. Not sure if that was on stream or not. Because I carried on going after stream. But I had my window open and my fan on. Because it's boiling. Probably should have picked winter to start doing streaming. It would have been nice and cool.
Gather round, everyone. We're ready to begin.
Oh, here we go.
Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up across the continent. Our researchers have done some projections, and now we know where Zora Magdaros will go next. It's heading for the Great Ravine.
The Great Ravine? The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Have you gone mad?
Capture it?
Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself. Maybe longer.
Is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
Oh yeah, by the way, Zora Magdaros is an Elder Dragon, and lore-wise, Elder Dragons have never been captured because of how powerful they are. No one's ever managed to capture one.
Let's give it a go. With the fifth supporting us, our chances are as good as ever.
Then it's settled.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, we need to secure Astera. An Anjanath has been active in the area. Not the kind of monster you toy around with. We'll need a plan for it.
You're right. Hunters, you have your next assignment. Take care of that Anjanath. But be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster. One slip-up, and you're done.
Commander, if I may, I think I have a great idea. Hunter, I could use your help. Drop by later, if you will.
Another thing, that troubling report we received. Think you could...
Right.
Good, then. Let's get this show on the road. We have an Elder Dragon to capture. Everyone dismissed.
We should probably listen to what the Chief Botanist has to say before we do anything else.
Okay, so I can craft the aqua bagpipe. Speak to these guys for more bounties. Mushrooms, I guess. Lots of fire.
Whoa.
Okay, so the Gilly Mantle. The Gilly Mantle
Our
basically...
next assignment is to hunt a Toby
when you equip
We
it,
should
it makes
be
you
able to find it in the
invisible
ancient forest.
for a certain amount of time, unless you attack a creature or get hit by a creature. Yeah, it affects the duration of it if you don't attack anything is 120 seconds, so 2 minutes. But then it's got a recharge time of, I think that's 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. So it's sort of like you can be invisible, but only once every 5 minutes. Otherwise, it's just a normal game. Just carry on hunting, I guess. Upgrade, I think it was a metal one, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Is that any different? Oh, I think I might have some scales on the handle. Yeah, it's got a blue handle. That's terrible for design. Seems to be. Right, self-improvement, attack at 5, scope size, mach resistance, environmental negation, earplugs, impact, exploit. Okay, so it's the same as the bone. It's the same as bone. That's nice to know. Okay, so yeah, I use the aqua bagpipe. The aqua bagpipe. Jeez, it's not very strong. So this is going to be another Kulu one. So I need one Kulu. Just making it so next time. I've already got 2 bones. So I need 2 pooky things. So I need 1 quill, 2 poison sets. And I've got both of them. Okay. Yeah, that one. With 20 defense on 1 piece of armor. That's nice. Medical equipment, Gyrototus. So it's just worse than this, but that is very expensive for me at the moment. I would rather go with this. Because I'm pretty sure Toby Kadachi, which is the next monster that I'm fighting, is weak to water. And then so is Anjana, which we've already said is the next one. And then we're fighting Zora Magdaros, which is also weak to water. So good thing we did Gyrototus now, because otherwise we would be screwed in the long term. So Toby Kadachi is quite hard, if I remember correctly. He was a challenge for me first time I did him. Considering I've done him like 4 or 5 times in the main story and many more times outside of the main story, I should be okay, but I'm using a weapon I haven't used much. Like I think I've got like under 10 hours on this account so far. So I'm probably getting some help. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to sort of resistance is out. If we just go for attack. So, the mission Flying Sparks Toby Kadachi. It's a little hint about Toby Kadachi. So Toby Kadachi can deal lightning damage, he can deal thunder damage. Thunder element, there we go. And one thing that I've learned from experience, if you get a certain elemental resistance above 10, then that elemental resistance, the element is halved, all of its effects are halved on you, and then when you get to 20 it's completely nullified. So, yeah.
Hey, partner. In order to use one of your specialized tools, you'll need to equip it from the item box. They're used just like any regular item, but their effects only last for a limited amount of time. If the tool you're using stops working, don't worry. It'll recharge after a while.
Okay, so that's those. Oh, why? They didn't do them fully. I'm just getting all the buffs. So, just from experience, I know where the Kirikatachi nest is. Usually it'll take you like 5 or 6 minutes just wandering around to find out where it is. But because I played the game lots before, like I've got over 1,000 hours in this game altogether. I know where stuff is. Yeah, I know where quite a lot of cutscenes start and end. Let's do the touches. Uh-oh, he's got it. He's entered his lightning mode.
Uh-oh. You've been hit with thunderbolts. Be careful. You'll get stunned more easily now. There's no place to hide around here. Time to try out your ghillie mantle.
They're poison. Okay, this. Luckily, you could only use bad secret effect. Stop! Alright. Okay. I think this is an appropriate time for me to go boop. Oh yeah, I got a lot more campsites in the ancient forest as well. Let's trip down and see. I don't think I've ever seen Tilly without down here. I don't think I've ever seen Tobik Darchi down there. No. I'm not going to focus on broken parts, I can do that in the farm. Oh, okay. There you go.
You did it! Let's head back and report to the chief botanist.
Be wary of how bad I play my instrument. It might kill you. Right, so after we've spoken to the chief botanist, I'm probably going to have my lunch break. And then I'll be back, okay?
You're just the awesomest.
So
Hunters of
now,
the 5th, come see me. We've got an urgent quest.
so now this guy is going to be our little farm. This, if we speak to this guy, he
Bigger all
can,
the time.
he'll grow stuff for us. And get us some resources. And this is probably one of the most useful and useless functions in the entire game. Depends really whether you get the upgrades for it, because at the moment there's not much you can grow in it. But later on in the game it gets really useful when you get the upgrades. So I'll store all the stuff and ready it for the next quest, and then I'll head off and have my lunch.
Let's get the lead out. Hurry back now.
Okay, so bubble cactuses. They're easy enough to get.
All right. Oops. Hold nothing back. Okay, time to wrap up defending the base. Hey!
Because it is just showing us use our specialized tool. And by the looks of it, we're going to need to. Because Angela is not a nice boy. He hits hard and quick. And not fun. I don't have a Toby Kadachi tree. This is probably the first weapon where I've had that. Not joking. Actually. Let's see something. Oh. Toby Kadachi has got a tree, but because I haven't got all the resources for the first upgrade, it doesn't come up as Toby Kadachi. And that and that one item that I haven't got, I will get in the Zora Magdaros quest. And I will make sure I get plenty of it, because I will need plenty of it. Thunder, but nothing's weak to thunder at the moment. Okay, pallet brick then. My armor. Gyrotators. Ice resistance. I didn't know that either. Okay. Oh yeah. So, Jump Master is probably the most important skill for Insect Glaive. Negates knockback during jumps. Basically, you pull bolt around and fly around in the sky hitting the monster with the Insect Glaive. But as soon as the monster basically breathes on you, you fall out the sky. And get knocked down. So that is actually quite a good skill for Insect Glaive users. I think the hardest weapon to use is either going to be hunting horn or insect glaive, for me at least. Just because insect glaive, there's so many skills that you have to have just to basically function. And then with hunting horn, you've got the troubles of you don't do a lot of damage, but you still take a lot, which is very annoying. So already up this quest. So I'm actually going to end the stream here, and then I'll start back in. I'll start back at 25 past.